Let's see. It's not a John Deere tractor. It's not a bird, not a plane. It is The Cage with Richie Rage.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
The Cage with Richie Rage.
Yeah.
What's up, YouTubers? This is Richie Rage, and I saw something that my producer Grace brought to my attention the other day, and what this has to do with is a statue up in New York, a little girl that's standing off against the Wall Street Bull. It was put up for what?
International Women's Day.
International Women's Day, and there's the picture of it right there, and I'm going to throw up this next disgusting picture right here, and can you tell me what's going on here? The guy looks like a bad knockoff of Stephen Amell. I mean, it looks like he's trying to dance with the statue in this still picture. What did they say he did?
The article I came across had humping in quotation marks.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really?
That's just wrong.
That's
not right, especially after that special day for women.
right. I agree with that. Totally.
Seeing as that took place 2 days after it was put up.
Yeah, that's
Really? 2 days after?
That's just bad.
That's disrespectful. That's completely disrespectful. And this guy looks like he might work on the floor of Wall Street. Needs to work under the floor. I mean, just seeing that right here, there's even flowers at the little girl's feet. I mean, seriously, he's got a boggin on her head too. I mean, seriously, a grown man humping a statue of a little girl? Kind of pedophile-ish, don't you think?
Well, it was said in the article that men like him are the reason that a lot of women think that there is a rape culture.
I can't disagree with that. I mean, we were brought up differently down here. Guys were. I mean, there may be some sexism. I'm sure there is. Absolutely sure there is. But it would be a different kind than this disgusting junk right here, which I'll throw it up on screen one more time. Yeah, there we go. And that's awful. That's disgusting. There should be a criminal offense for this junk right here. There is no call for it. There is really no call for it. This guy should be in jail.
That's what I say. I think that guy should have at least maybe 20 to 30 years in prison. Maybe his life for that mess. That's just nasty.
Isn't there a law against acting lewd in public?
Yeah, lewd behavior.
Considering he did that in front of the people who were taking a picture of the statue.
Yeah, and
He's
and
just trying to get himself in trouble.
from what I read, him and his buddies were saying, "Geez, lighten up." Really?
If they will do something like that to a temporary installation, what would they do if that thing was permanent?
It looks like it is permanent.
It's just a temporary installation. They're trying to move to get it installed permanently.
Oh, I think it should be permanent myself.
I think they might have been drunk because the article also said that they were hanging off of the bull beforehand.
My God. Public drunkenness on top of that.
They really need some time in prison.
Well, at least in the local jail anyway.
Yeah.
And and they should be made to take sensitivity courses.
They may or may not have been drunk. I don't know, but if you're crawling all over statues and you're a grown person, it makes someone assume you are.
Yeah.
I so agree
Now-
with Grace.
Now, down here, where we are, I think that would constitute a beatdown. I really do. I mean, about the only thing guys do when they get drunk like that is maybe hump a tree or something. I've never seen anything like this happen down here. And they call us backwards. I mean, the man's wearing a suit and tie, clean, well, not clean cut, but well groomed on the face, like he's a white collar worker. Yet he's indulging in this rape culture behavior. I don't understand it. I mean, yeah, he looks like he may be drunk on money and power. It's just stupid. Guys like this are the reason that women are protesting for rights they already have, you know? Guys like this are the reason that there's Madonnas up there hijacking the women's movement. Guys like this are the reason that there's all these extremists in the women's movement. Wherein, we'll just, for cleaner purposes, we'll just say that there's women out there wearing cat hats at rallies. If you want to know what that is, Google it. I'm not explaining it on here. I'm really not. But I think most of you more adult viewers get the idea. Now, this guy right here, I'm ashamed of him. He needs to be under the local jail. He needs to be beat with a water hose, what he needs. Right on the rear end. Either that or popped over the head with a Singapore cane. I can tell you from experience, that hurts. I've been busted open a time or two with those. But there's no reason, no call for ignorance like this. There really isn't.
Well, it didn't help that his buddies seemed to be egging him on.
Yeah. His buddies need to be put in jail too for disorderly conduct. I mean, you can't really get them because they weren't the idiots humping the statue. They were, like you said, egging him up. Come on now, this is a statue of a little girl. Really?
Honestly, to some people, that may consider be encouraging other people.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
I hope it doesn't, because that's just straight up gross.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no word to describe something that nasty.
Yeah, you're right. And anyone that saw that display and it encourages you and you just happen to be watching this video, don't let me hear about you doing it. I'll find out who you are and I'll be coming after you. You'll be going in the cage.
With rage.
Yeah.
A lots of it.
I will let you have it. I'll get your name. I will go after you. I'll put you to shame. Like this gross, ignorant, drunk pedophile. I'll put him up one more time.
I wish somebody would go at him with something and at least give him a good beat down.
Yeah, he needs it. He really does.
He needs to be hit with something.
Yeah. He needs to be hit upside the head like that.
With a pan, like Rapunzel, with a frying pan.
Yeah, a frying pan would work. It really would. I would pay to watch that. I really would.
I bet a couple of your viewers agree.
I mean, good idea. Folks, what do you think the repercussions should be for this guy. Leave a comment in the box below. And while you're at it, if you're a first-time viewer, welcome aboard. If you would, hit that like, and right over here, hit that subscribe button.
Sorry if she was a little disturbing.
It's okay. It's okay to be mad over this, Kiki. I'm torqued off over it. There's no call over it. This guy should be ashamed of doing that. I'm ashamed of seeing him do
I
that.
bet he's probably not. He's probably not. Unless he was drunk, he's probably not.
I'll be honest with you.
I'm ashamed for him. I mean, he still deserves that beating, though.
Yeah, he does.
But I'm pretty ashamed for that.
I'll be honest
Even though I
with you.
wasn't the one who did it, and I'm glad.
Yeah. Well, at least you'd get away with it. You're a little girl. That statue's about the same age.
But that's still gross.
Yeah.
It's still really disturbing.
I mean, I could see you locking arms with it like you're doing a do-si-do dance.
Yeah,
Either that or hooking an arm to stand beside her facing down the bowl. That would be cool. I'd take a picture of that.
well, maybe someday we can go up there and get a picture of it.
I'd like that. That's a good idea. I ain't getting on no airplane. No.
We can drive.
Oh, yeah, I'll
At
drive.
least it's not across the ocean. I'm just glad about that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I ain't getting in no plane.
They need to build a bridge.
Yes, they do. Does
But
Grace
that's-
have anything to say? Okay.
Well, like I was saying, I'm ashamed of that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes all guys look bad. As a guy, he makes me look bad. And quite frankly, that pisses me off. If I ever see this guy in person, I'm going to deck him.
I wish I could.
I will flat punch him in the throat just to hear his gag reflex. You feel me?
That would really hurt, but I feel you.
I would try to punch all the way through his throat. The guy needs it. Then turned around and kicked straight in the rectum.
That would really hurt.
Hey, have you ever been kicked in the rectum?
No, but I'm.
That hurts.
I said that would really hurt.
Yeah. It causes spasms.
Tangents, people.
Yeah, tangents. Anyway. I was about to wrap this up. Anyway, for Kiki, who's over there a little bit red-faced, for my producer, Grace, before she cuts my mic off,
Back on subject. Wrap it up.
yeah. For my cup of coffee and this cigarette I'm about to finish smoking. What?
Don't forget the stone
Yeah, and for this stone right here.
that Kiki decided to put in.
I'm Richie Rage, and Grace is about to cut my microphone off, and you're out of the cage. The Cage with Richie Rage. Enjoy the show today? Leave a like and a comment in the box below. Got a subject that you want to hear on the cage? Want to see a subject or a person thrown into the cage? Drop a line in the comments or reach us at RichieRage1 at Twitter or Richie Rage on Facebook at facebook.com/Damien.Rage or email us at Damien_Rage_05 @yahoo.com. Have a great day. See you next time.